What's up, Japan? And what's up to all my friends there in Japan? What's up, Kurumura, Toshio, Beatbox, all my friends at Beatbox? Much love and peace to you. This is Og Skeeter Rabbit. And what's up to my brother Kaistar out there? Man, they're lucky to have someone like you that understands the dance blocking from the perspective of its music, because being a DJ, you know how important the music was to the culture of the dance, and from the dance itself being a locker. They're lucky to have someone like you to share with them and explain to them some of the most important things of locking. And more important, someone that cares enough to take the real tour. Peace to you, and the way to keep kids to keep on dancing. And if I had anything to say to the kids there, it's just keep on dancing. Everybody is entitled to love to dance. And that's how we started. You can dance and you can put some of the locking moves into the dance of locking. When you do that, you are a dancer dancing some of the moves of locking. But there's a little bit different. If you want to be a locker, if you want to be involved in the art form of locking, then you have to respect the dance like an art form. And that dance evolved. It evolved from some beginnings. Those beginnings came from the social party aspect, the parties, the clubs, and we danced by dancing like I told you to do and putting locking gestures in it. And through that, it developed an art form of performance and unity. And it went from social party dance to art form of performance and unity and stage performances. Now you have to learn to do the social party dancing aspect with your locking moves, and then you have to learn to perform. With that came a foundation, because when we start performing, you have to have a foundation. There were real steps, there were real counts, there were real sequences. You want to learn those things, and you want to learn to do those things proficiently so that you would look good in a performance. And also from the social party aspect also came competitions, which now has evolved to become battles and contests. Those things came from the very roots of locking. So you don't want to learn one of them. You want to learn all of them. You want to learn the social party aspect, how to party and dance with locking and interject locking moves and gestures. You want to learn how to perform locking, be a character, have a character if you're performing. And you want to learn when to do what, when to be serious and when to perform. You also want to learn how to compete, and how when you're competing in street style that you're having, that most of the time is serious, but it also has some comedy in it, some performance aspect in it, and it has some party in it. You need to learn and study it all and study the history of it so you understand where it comes from. You have to learn an entire art form and respect the dance before you can be considered what we call a locker that loves the dance of locking and goes out to do the dance of locking. There are enough great teachers out there now. You have plenty of teachers that have studied it all, that understand it all. You have one that's going to be there pretty soon, which is Jimmy Scooby-Doo Foster, a world of knowledge from the beginning of locking. There are great teachers out there in the new school, which I call the progressive new school teachers, Gemini. You have great students in Sweden. You have great teachers like Rob Warren. People want to understand why some of those students in Sweden are very good, because they study the entire aspect. You have great dancers there in Japan that has studied the entire aspect. With Tony Gogo being there for years, and the young Gogo brothers there, they have great foundation of understanding of the entire aspect of what makes locking great. There are great people around the world that are teaching locking now. Find them and learn everything you can. Don't just learn to battle. Don't just learn to perform. And don't just learn to party. Learn it all. And with that, when you have those three as a foundation, now your creativity has some basis and foundation of its own. Because you can't just start to create things from nothing. You cannot just look at locking and start to create it and claim that you're good at it. If you love the art form, you become good at those three things and create off of them. Much love and peace to you, Og Skeeter Rabbit, and I hope to see you soon, Japan. Keep up the funk for me. Much love.